Trapped. I feel trapped. I'm looking around the walls of my office and I can feel them closing in on me. And I just feel trapped. You see, my company had just won a major contract that was contingent on my working that project without asking me if I wanted to do it. I should have felt flattered. And here I am sitting in my office just feeling trapped. I knew I had to make a change. I had this nagging feeling in my heart that I was meant to do more than what was being drawn out of me in the workplace. I just did not know what it was. But after days of tossing and turning, I finally handed in my resignation. And the president of the company, with whom I had very little interaction, deployed the senior VP to try and persuade me to stay in the company. He took me for a drive around the block. And every time we passed the entrance of the building, he raised my salary by 10%. When he had reached a 50% increase in his offer, I turned to him and I said, "Jim, the color of money is the same everywhere I go. You're just gilding the cage. I need to leave and I need to do this for myself." In the weeks and months that followed, I tried everything. I attended courses, seminars, I tried multi-level marketing, chased various certifications, and nothing worked. Nothing worked. My stress levels were rising and my bank account was going in the opposite direction. Feeling dispirited and defeated, I sadly contemplated the prospect of crawling back into my job cage. I was experiencing what I call entrepreneurial fatigue. Anyone knows what that feels like? I then created a 7-step process called a signature optimization system. Whether you're a brand new business owner or just contemplating starting a business, whether you have different businesses over the course of a year and still haven't found the right one, or whether you already have the business of your dreams, but you're burning the candle at both ends, then this presentation is just for you. I will be covering 3 of these steps in the course of the next 30 minutes. The first one being your optimum entrepreneurial zone of effectiveness, which will help you to 10x your results and effectiveness without draining your energy. The second is your unique personal connection style with people so that we don't exhaust ourselves copying each other's styles and trying to be what we're not. And the third is your signature code of influence, because without influence, no matter how hard we work, we will not get the results that we want, and we will remain exhausted and drained and stagnant and defeated. When I discovered this for myself, everything turned around for me. I began to do better work in a shorter number of hours, earn more, and most importantly, have fun. So I invite you to fill out the contact card that's on your seat and give it to the lady standing at the end of the room. And we will send you a link to an online assessment to evaluate the level of your entrepreneurial distress and arrange for a free strategy call that will help you identify your own signature style of optimizing yourself for success. You see, the president of that company that did not know me when I left it became one of my early consulting clients. And he was so happy that through his referrals, it expanded my portfolio and generated a significant amount of income over the last few years. And more recently, because of some personal challenges he was having, he invited me to be acting interim CEO for his company. And those are the kinds of opportunities I would never have had if I had remained in the same place, doing what I had always done and feeling generally exhausted with my life. Burn your boats, but not your bridges. And tap into your signature optimization system. You sent out an SOS into the universe asking for help. Help is here.